Hello, guys and gals. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jules, and this is Hidden Jules Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. There's a few of y'all that I think you keeping up, and we love to see it. We love to see it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging with my channel. A couple of things. I should have some individual sign readings up pretty soon. Today we're going to do a collective reading. Actually, I started recording one last night after I had taken my sleep meds, and luckily the storage didn't work on my camera because I looked at it this morning. I fell asleep with my mic on. I'll just say it like that, okay? So I think it's better that our energy is up and we're going. We had really a good day yesterday. I'm also open for private readings as well. The information for that will be in the description box below. I have an email, also my Cash App and Venmo. They're the same handle. Check that out. I also will have a Etsy link for my digital products as well, that I'm starting to do digital invitations, and hopefully that we can like transfer all of that stuff into workshops and all that stuff. But you're here for a reading, so let's get into that and see what's going on for the collective. I'm feeling unconventional. We're feeling very like as if you're doing things differently this time. With maybe, I don't know if it's a relationship, I don't know if it's with somebody. Oh my gosh, why do they always gotta do that to me? They always have to plop out like 1,000 cards at once. Okay, yes ma'am. A fiery climax approaches. What kind of fiery climax? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, surrender to the divine and show the world the real you. Okay, so we have full moon in Aries, which your first house does, it kind of goes with show the world the real you. Your first house is self, you know. And so, but that is full moon in Aquarius. We have the full moon in Taurus coming up. It's a super moon. I don't know if anybody saw it last night. It was ginormous while I was working. I drive, so, and it was huge. It was lighting up all the deep, dark corners. So maybe we also have some energy around things that were hidden in the dark are coming into the light, and I think we just need to trust the process here. We just gotta trust the process here. A fiery climax. We need to figure out what this fiery climax is. I'm so excited. We're so excited for a fiery climax. Well, hopefully it's a good fiery climax. Ooh, let's get one of these, just in case, just in case, you know. Let's just check it out. Let's just see if Spirit. What do we have around the collective energy at the moment? What do we have around the collective energy at the moment? Oh. Blessings. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. I was hoping it was going to be like that and not like some tower moment. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, fuck. I mean, some towers can be good. And in this case, I feel like that's what's happening. So, nice. With the Hierophant out here on the bottom of the deck. So, a fiery climax approaches, and it's the divine, so it's something that's aligned with probably your beliefs, your morals. Okay, Spirit, what is, okay, oh gosh, they can't even ask any questions. They just are like, Bitch, tell the message. Tell the message. He's just like a Jehovah's Witness. Have you heard the good news? Have you heard the good news? Okay, so you might have had some type of poverty, financial instability that was going on here, because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and then with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're coming out of a situation that like we're having a rebirth. We're having maybe different ideas around wealth and how to make money and abundance and what our definitions are around that. Okay. And then we also have the King of Pentacles as well out here. That was the one that fell on the ground. So maybe we're grounding some type of realistic pathway. He's resourceful. He's very grounded. He's very steady, providing, intelligent. He's got grapes all over him, and grapes kind of represent something that isn't super hard to, or is hard to, you know, to grow, and he's managed to get all the grapes, okay? He's got all them grapes. He's just a big old grape out here. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell me? Like I said, they want to tell me a bunch. Couldn't even ask him a question. Spirit, what else can you tell me for the collective? My throat. Somebody's not wanting you to... Yeah. We're gonna die. Not really. Let me take a sip of water, because excuse me. Hydrate. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Spirit, what else can you tell me for the collective? Page of Pentacles. So, new opportunities. I think a lot of us have been really focused on our income lately. Surprisingly, like all of my readings recently, unless it was specified to a love reading, have been circled around like work, productivity. So we're learning something, possibly. Oh, we're gonna have choices and opportunities. Okay. I think that there's the Two of Swords out here. So she's got her blindfold on, and so she's stalling on, like, we need to have the courage to take on whatever this opportunity is. Could be a relationship, now that I was talking about love, because I was just thinking about that. I was like, what? Nobody's out here loving on nobody? Okay. But like I said, even with the overarching energy, with the blessings, showing the world the real you. Okay. Okay. So okay, now we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So we're withdrawing from, I'm assuming, these indecisions, these, you know, like we've gotten clear. We've gotten clear on what we want. We're starting to make commitments in the present energy right here. Tell me about what's coming in for the collective. Tell me about what's coming in for the collective. Spirit, what is coming in with this fiery climax? I need to know. I need to know blessings and fiery climax. Let's see. Blessings and fiery climax. Ugh, they always gotta do this to me. Come on. Just leave you in suspense like that. But we do divination, so, you know, force the hand, I say, force the hand. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, golly. This is, for some reason, you're not believing in yourself. You're feeling like, I've got strength in reverse. This is why they didn't want to say nothing. I got strength in reverse, the 6 of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Wands. Collective. You could be a Leo. We got a lot of Leo energy out here. Don't get stuck on, like, you're doubting yourself. You're doubting yourself, thinking that there's like too much competition, too much, like it's going to be too much of a challenge. Like, believe in yourself. I said you have blessings that are coming in. Don't be afraid to show who you really are. Your authenticity is going to, like, that's going to be what does it for you. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Like, your authenticity is what's going to bring it in. And once you finally surrender and let go, and, you know, like a lot of people, I will say, now that I'm finally, like, at where I'm at, I struggled, bro. I struggled for so many years. And I think a lot of the times, like, I was having a conversation with one of my friends the other day, and I was like, I'm never going to forget the struggle. But, like, once I finally, like, surrendered all of that and realized, like, I don't have to live in that mindset, in that survival mindset ever again. Like, it doesn't matter about whatever the competition is, because I am authentically who I am, and nobody can do the things that we can do. Okay? Nobody can do the things that we can do. Just you do the things exactly the way that you do them, and nobody can replicate that. You're one of a kind. You're one of a kind, my love. So, let's see about this. Let's clarify this energy. Tell me more, because that's so general. What do they think they're in competition with? Spirit, tell me about, what is this? About, look at this. There was a King of Pentacles back here and in your past energy, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there's some type of pair here. This definitely could be a relationship. Hopefully you're not thinking that, honey, if it's fallen to the wayside, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. Okay? Remember that. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. But you're going to be just fine. You're going to have all the resources too. So I was thinking maybe this might be a relationship. You got to have confidence. It came out like this. Something that's crossing you right now is that you're not confident. I just said that. Like, you think that there's whoever this message is for, quit doubting yourself. Like, I can feel the doubt. Like, quit talking about my friend like that. You know? Like, Quit thinking that you're in competition with whoever. Honestly, it's only you versus you. Okay? It's just you versus you. So, and I mean, right here, in your present energy, we've already established, like, what you want. So, I don't know. Command it, friend. Command it. Stand 10 toes down. Whoever this is for. Standing on business. Spirit, what else is going to help the collective here? Like I said, I used to have a lot of doubts. I used to think I wasn't shit, honestly. Didn't even care about my life. I was going to die. There's something around here about fate. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Moon was in reverse, and then we also have the Three of Cups as well. So, yeah, I mean, what you don't see, this is illusions most of the time. This is, like I said, we were just talking about the moon and how the moon lights up what's in the dark. It's illusionary behavior, but with it in reverse, you know, it's coming out. It's coming out. You know, there's no more illusions. Like, the offer is about to come in, whatever this is. And sometimes, whatever, you know, surrendering is realizing, like, you may not know what's best for you. Okay? I had to practice a lot of acceptance, a lot of surrender to the fact that, you know, they have a saying that's like, when you make plans, God laughs. That's what it's giving right now. Because the divine spirit, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, has got bigger plans for you. Okay? So, you need to quit worrying about what everybody else is doing. We have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's coming. It's coming. Spirit, what else can... I think community is going to... They're celebrating a harvest here. They're celebrating all of your accomplishments. Okay, we have... Oh, okay. We have the Eight of Cups now upright. So it was in reverse. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. There you go. With Justice and the High Priestess out here, we have Cancer energy and Libra energy. Could be one of those. We also have Pisces. Lots of Earth energy. But we have the Justice and the High Priestess that fell literally out of the deck. So it's, you know, like karma, the scales are balancing. Okay, scales are coming in here. And once you finally decided to walk away from something, look at what just showed up. Your security, your stability, all of your wish fulfillment. Look how happy these fools are. They're out here like, yes, baby. Okay? So... You gotta relinquish control, though. Like, the only things that you can control are your thoughts, your actions, and your behaviors. Check to see distinguish what you can control, what you can't control. If you're living in the future, you're having anxiety. If you're living in the past, you're having fear. Like, stay in the present. Ground yourself in practical steps of what we got to go on today. That's how we find solutions. That's how we find resiliency in a situation. Like I said, if this has to do with a relationship or something like that, you know what you want. Like I said, if it ain't a hell yes, it's a no. I don't care how cutie patooties he is or she is. like I said, the Divine's got something just either coming towards you or waiting for the right time. Because obviously I think you need to clear up some stuff on your own here before whoever comes in. What's this? See? What I tell you? The angel is... the call to action is here. Call to action is here, and you're going to have some news that's coming in for you. With the Page of Pentacles again. Don't be tossing these offers to the side here. Don't just, like I said, if it's a relationship, like, they may not be your type at first. Okay? They may not be your type at first. But maybe give it a try. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. I know I'm highly suspicious. I get it. I know what it's like to be out here. I'm highly, highly suspicious of everybody. I'm also a Cancer, so I'm like, I'm gonna go back into my shell, motherfucker. That cutoff game's strong. And I'm a July Cancer at that, so we like to fight. But anyway, this is what I have for you, collective. Get some confidence. That's all I can say. Get some flipping confidence. There's somebody outside my window. Excuse me? Anyway, this is what I have for you. And thank you so much for being here. Please like and engage and share. It really does do a lot for me in this channel, especially right now. Like I'm putting, like, I committed to the bit, okay? We committed to the bit. We're here for you, babes, guys and gals. We're here for you. Finally, I was like, I'm so tired of just always watching tarot whenever I should be doing it. So made that switcheroo, and I'm here to help. I've been through a lot of stuff, a lot of spiritual growth. So any questions, comments, put them down below. What you like, what you dislike, if you need me to pray over you, if you want me to send you good vibes. Like I said, all of the information for private readings will be down there. Like I said, I really could use the support at the moment. We're just now trying to grow this channel, so we're just getting it up off the ground, okay? And I'm glad that you are here and that you can be a part of it. And I love you, and I thank you so much for that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I wasn't going to promote it on my personal socials, but I just posted my first TikTok video because I literally fell asleep with my mic on, so I had to post about it. I was like, well, you can check out my YouTube channel. So it was just time. It was time to do it, you know. Like I said, we have to commit to the bit, okay? Got to commit to the bit. So we're here for the plot, and I love you. Once again, thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one. And I'll have some individual sign readings up for you pretty soon. I love you so much. Bye-bye.